All right, this is a quick one for my people who don't utilize Twitter. For some reason, you still don't have Twitter downloaded. I really wish you get up on the speed because I make these recap videos for you. This is basically SF coming out the woodworks and debunking, demolishing, and destroying the morons at the Mob Crew. Have a listen, have a look-see. It's funny. It's a recap. A lot of people who already have Twitter have seen this. So again, y'all, you have to start getting on board. I don't mind making these videos, but you know, these are you know, essentially this is SF's video, and I'm putting it on YouTube in a way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to crab off SF. I like and respect SF. So y'all, I need y'all to catch up and start getting. It's nothing. It's free to download Twitter. Okay, but I keep you updated. And with no further ado, let's get into the demolishment.
I had to make this video because it's just so infuriating. Here we go again with Mob Crew trying to turn something that's nothing into something that he needs for his fantasy land. You know, he thinks he's got, he's figured something out that the FBI and the Secret Service and TBI and Sumner County hasn't been able to do. Here we go with the lights video again. Now he's using AI, right? Even though we actually produced an AI-generated report, but based on an actual model used in crime scene environments, he's using Grok. And what he's done is he's trying to fool everybody into thinking that Grok is giving them, is supporting all of his stupid fucking theories, and they're not. He's just feeding it all the data. You know, it says right here, distance calculation, determine the distance. We use the provided distances. He's provided all this, and I'll show you in a minute. And there's a reason that this is all blurry, and it's because he doesn't want you to see that. But you know, I freeze frame some of his stuff. Well, let me show you a couple others. Hold on one sec. This guy, I swear to God. So this is what this flashed by on the screen. I captured it. This is what he's fed the AI model. So this is what it's going to spit back. Photo 1 is a security camera, which is H.264 megapixel IP camera. Photo 2 has a Dodge Ram truck. And he goes on to tell it. Photo 2 also has a single cab pickup truck. 17 feet, approximately 40 feet from the camera. Photo 2 has a floodlights in the red circle, so he's telling it what it is. So now it doesn't have a choice to tell you anything different. It's approximately 287 feet from the security camera, and the floodlight in the yellow circle is 149 feet from the security camera. The distance between the two, blah, blah, blah. Photo 2 has a flashlight in the green circle. So now the AI model has to assume that that is a flashlight, because he wants it to be a flashlight. But he's going to be like, oh my God, look, the AI model told us that's what it is. Photo 3 has 2 lights in the purple circle, believed to be from an unknown car headlights and taillights. So, of course, now it's going to say, okay, these are headlights and taillights. This is what I've been told to model it after. Photo 4 has a Google top-down image, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's giving it everything he wants it to have. And then it even, you know, it says here, the user explicitly states that the lights in the purple circle are believed to be from an unknown car headlights and taillights. It's even saying caution. The user states, you know, this is not AI giving you this. It's such BS, man. I mean, you gotta quit scamming on Sebastian Rogers. This is just out of fucking control, dude. Stop it. Move on. Get a goddamn job. You know, seriously. You know, this is just grifting. And he goes on like, oh my God, you're not gonna believe
Had more
this.
For you guys.
Oh, it's like,
so I'm using Grok.
Thing ever. Yeah.
It's been updated. It's a great AI system.
Right.
Gives you a lot of detailed information. You can do deep dive searches on it.
What you want it to say,
explains a lot. How it's you know, coming to the conclusions that it does.
Because you gave it the conclusion.
It's truly amazing.
It is, right, in your mind.
So again,
but it's really
I fed it the
I
distances,
can make it say anything you want. I can
right?
say that
And so
you're
I
smart
asked it
but you're
between,
not, so-
and the other thing I also did, so I gave it an X and a Y, right? Because
You
you
give
know
it
we need an
everything.
X and a
You give
Y
it every
access
variable.
to kind of get an idea to feed the algorithm. I also told the algorithm the distance between the red circle and the yellow circle.
Yeah, but
So
you
now
told
it
what's
knows.
in the red circle and the yellow circle. You told it that it was a flashlight, and you told it was a headlight and a taillight. Why didn't you just analyze what are these, like we did? And that it came back with a flashlight, and it came back with a fixed mounted light. It can do that based on pixel level detection, but you didn't use it that way. You told it to back you up. So what I did is I went into Grok, because later in your live you show this screenshot. You're like, oh, I took out all the information I gave it and opened a new Twitter tab, and I asked it, what's in the purple circle in this image? And you came back saying, oh, it said it was a headlight and a taillight. Well, because Grok remembers that just because you started a new tab, it remembers everything you've given it. It's a learning model. That's what AI is, you fucking dummy. And so what I did is, in my account, which doesn't have any, I don't use Grok to analyze shit. That's like something Hong would do. But what I did is I went ahead and I did ask it, because that was the only image that I've ever fed it. And I asked it the exact same question that you said in your live you asked it. I gave it this image, which you used, and I asked it what type of light is in the purple circle, and it came back and said the image appears to be from a thermal or infrared camera, which that security camera is infrared, often used in military or surveillance contexts, such as FLIR, not the case here. The purple circle highlights an object that is emitting or reflecting heat, which is captured as infrared light. In thermal imaging, brighter areas typically indicate warmer temperatures. So the object in the circle is likely emitting infrared light due to its heat signature. This type of light is visible to the human eye but can be detected by specialized sensors. Invisible to the human eye. This type of light is invisible to the human eye. Now, let's just say for a second, because I've been wanting to bring this up to you, but I don't want to talk to you. Let's just say, because I've been here many times, okay, to this exact location. Let's just say that is a headlight. Tell me what car you have ever ridden in, Mob Crew, where the headlight right here, supposedly, has a throw pattern that just ignores the first 10 or 12 feet. Like, and then just throws light and begins like 12 feet out. So wouldn't that be fun to drive around in a car and be like, okay, I can't see anything in the first 10 or 12 feet in front of me, but my headlights start way out here. You turn your headlights on and it immediately illuminates the ground. That is actually by law. They have to do that. They have to be a certain throw pattern. I mean, do you really think of this is throwing it and the headlights just start right here? I mean, jeez, come on. I mean, seriously, come on.